Every year, the Strategic Air and Space Museum gives children a chance to see Santa Claus. However, this year, the children were treated to more than just jolly old St. Nick. In order to celebrate the Orion launch, the museum also invited the 501st Garrison of Stormtroopers. Adults and children alike gathered to have their picture taken with the Stormtroopers and Santa Claus. The museum's marketing director, Deb Herman, explains why this event was so well received.
Has really loved the idea of combining it. It's something unique and different, and we're able to build a lot of fun family activities going along with that. The kids are building rockets today and snow globes, and we have various space activities going on.
Ryan Inken of the 501st gives us some insight as to why they participate in events like Santa Goes to Space.
All about the kids. It's bringing the smiles to the faces of the little ones and seeing how they interact with the troopers in the armor. That's usually the highlight of us, is just seeing how big their smiles are whenever they come around.
And the children have an opportunity to take a traditional picture with Santa Claus. The Strategic Air and Space Museum hopes to make Santa Goes to Space a yearly event. To use the holidays to encourage kids to learn about science and aviation. For the Omaha News, I'm Cody Tromler. With all eyes focusing on the election, the Douglas County Election Commission gears up for its busiest time of year. Douglas County Election Commissioner Dave Phipps explains what type of turnout they're expecting this election season.
And looking at past performance, 4 years ago we had about 40% turnout. 8 years ago we had about 49%. I think it's going to be somewhere in between.
Phipps says the biggest draw this election season is the gubernatorial election. While the Douglas County Election Commission isn't expecting the highest turnouts ever, the mounting pressure to make sure their vote is counted has led to a lot of voters voting early. Voters like Buell Bond, who shared his experience with early voting.
Well, it's just a lot easier for me because of my work schedule and everything. Sometimes it works out better just to do it this way.
Phipps expects in the years to come that early voting will be even more popular.
So far, we've had about 37,000 people vote early, and those numbers are going to continue to go up until Election Day. So that program continues to grow and expand, and people just generally like it.
For those citizens looking to vote on November 4th, Phipps recommends knowing where your polling place is well in advance to avoid any issues. The Omaha News, I'm Cody Tromler. This year marks the 30th anniversary of Vallis Pumpkin Patch. Each year, more and more people flood to the attraction in order to spend a fun day with their family and, of course, to purchase pumpkins. In order to keep the pumpkin patch exciting and fresh every year, park management adds new attractions and rides every single season. This year's new addition to the pumpkin patch was the Barnyard Sports Area, a place for more traditional carnival-style games. Pumpkin Patch owner and operator Tim Valla hopes to make their 30th anniversary one of their best years to date.
So we're real happy, and we're and honored that we can be around that long, and hopefully we're making a lot of people happy, making magical memories for the families that are coming out here. And
Pumpkin Patch employee Mary Prince shares what she believes to be the park's secret.
It's 30 years of tradition passed on from generation to generation, so it's just new memories that people make in their families.
In order to celebrate their 30th anniversary, extra musical and live acts are being put on at the patch. So while their 30th anniversary celebration has already begun, Vallis hopes for another 30 years of providing Nebraska with perfect pumpkins and plenty of autumn fun. For the Omaha News, I'm Cody Tromler.